Episode 73, SUI, the Move language blockchain. In 2019, Meta, the company behind Facebook, quietly began building a blockchain. The project was called Diem, and it was ambitious enough to make governments nervous. It was eventually shut down before it ever launched publicly. But the engineers who built it did not stop. They took the technology they had created and built something new. Welcome to Crypto for Beginners. I'm Robin. Today we are looking at SUI, a blockchain born from the ruins of a canceled Facebook project that has quietly become one of the fastest and most developer-friendly networks in crypto. What is SUI? SUI is a Layer 1 blockchain, meaning it is a base-level network like Ethereum or Solana that other applications can be built on top of. It was created by a company called Mysten Labs, founded by engineers who previously worked on Meta's Diem project. SUI launched its mainnet in May 2023 and has grown steadily since. By 2026, it has become one of the most active blockchains in the world for decentralized applications, particularly in gaming and DeFi. The native token of the network is also called SUI. How it works: SUI uses a programming language called Move, the same language developed for the Diem project at Meta. Move was designed to make blockchain programming safer than older languages like Solidity, which Ethereum uses. It is harder to make the kinds of mistakes that lead to exploits and hacks. What makes SUI architecturally different from most blockchains is how it handles ownership. Most blockchains track everything through accounts. Your wallet has a balance, and when you send something, the balance changes. SUI instead treats every asset as an independent object. Your NFT, your token, your in-game item, each one exists as a separate object on the chain. This matters because of how transactions are processed. When assets are independent objects, the blockchain can handle many transactions simultaneously in parallel, rather than queuing them one by one. The result is extraordinary speed. Under ideal conditions, SUI can process over 120,000 transactions per second, with most simple transfers completing in under half a second. In practical terms, applications built on SUI can feel almost instantaneous, more like a traditional app than a blockchain. SUI also features something called ZK Login, which allows users to sign into applications using their existing Google or Apple accounts, without needing to manage a crypto wallet in the traditional sense. This makes it significantly easier for non-technical users to interact with blockchain applications without even realizing they are doing so. Why people are talking about it: in 2026, SUI's total value locked in DeFi hit an all-time high in 2026, and its cumulative decentralized exchange volume crossed $156 billion. It has attracted a large developer community and a growing number of gaming applications that take advantage of its speed and low fees. It competes most directly with Aptos, another blockchain also built by former Diem engineers using the Move language. In 2026, SUI has pulled ahead of Aptos in DeFi activity and consumer applications, while Aptos has stronger institutional partnerships. The risks: SUI is a young blockchain. Its ecosystem is still developing, and many of the applications built on it are early stage. As with all relatively new networks, smart contract vulnerabilities are a genuine risk. A flaw in a DeFi protocol built on SUI could result in significant losses for users. The SUI token itself has experienced significant price volatility since launch. Early investors and team members hold large portions of the token supply, and ongoing token unlocks can create selling pressure on the market. Competition in the Layer 1 space is intense. Ethereum, Solana, and others are all working to improve their speed and cost. SUI's technical advantages, while real, are not permanent. The takeaway: SUI is a technically sophisticated blockchain that grew directly from some of the most advanced blockchain engineering ever attempted. Its speed, its programming model, and its focus on user experience make it one of the most interesting platforms to watch in the current cycle. As always, this episode is purely educational. We are not promoting or endorsing SUI or any other cryptocurrency. Do your own research before making any financial decisions. If today's episode helped you understand crypto a little better, follow the show on Spotify and leave a rating. It helps more beginners find us. Next time on Crypto for Beginners, what is a Bitcoin ETF and why does it matter? That's next.